Hi there, I'm Amy Cassandra Martinez for Red Carpet Report, and we're in Pasadena for the 45th Annual Daytime Creative Arts Emmy Awards. Alright, so we are getting closer to the award ceremony now starting. What are your opinions now?
Who knows? I'm up against three other guys. I'm up against myself.
Oh wow, that's scary.
Yeah.
Have you talked to him?
I have, and if I lose to myself, I'm not going to be so excited.
That's crazy. What is that like to be nominated for two different things?
I don't know. It's never happened, apparently, in the history of the Emmys.
Ever?
Well, in my category, no, it's never happened.
Wow. And so you're a composer, and
Right.
you've done Tangled,
Tangled,
the series, and
Sophia the First.
Sophia the First.
Right.
So what is it like to be working with music and princesses?
It's a day-to-day thing. I have to work with a little girl princess who is about 9 years old. Then I have to work with a 17-year-old princess who has about 70 feet of hair.
Yeah, I mean,
So, you're right. So it's a little bit different treatment. So I worked on the movie about 8 years ago with Rapunzel, but I've been working with Sophia for about 5 years. It's a little bit different treatment, but it's Disney, you know. It's same sort of treatment. It's the big Disney orchestral treatment. So it's amazing to be able to write big orchestral music and give them the grand treatment. At the same time, you get to do the small intimate treatment at the same time. So yeah, it's amazing. My job is I get to wake up every morning and say, my God, I'm a Disney composer.
how cool.
Right?
Yeah. So I was in orchestra back in, a long time ago.
What did you play?
A violin.
Excellent.
So for all of us in orchestra, I think orc dorks can appreciate this. When we listen to music, like from Jaws or like Disney movies, it's like that becomes part of our childhood and who we are.
Yep.
What was that moment for you that you listened to something and you're like, nah, that's what I want to do?
John Williams.
John Williams, yes. Which one?
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Star Wars 1977. I wore the grooves out of the records.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, I bought the LP and I literally wore the grooves out of the record. And I had to buy another record because it wore out. So yeah. And then came after that was Close Encounters in 1978, then Superman in 1979. So yeah, that was it. That was it for me, and that was my lifelong ambition. I knew I had to do it.
So what was that first in that you had?
The in for getting into the business? Well, it's a long story, but getting into composing was when I got into Tangled in 2010 with Alan Menken, the big Disney composer, the legendary composer. And Alan and I got hooked up on a movie called Tangled, and he was writing the score, I was his orchestrator, we hooked up, he recommended me for the series, so long story short, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you ever get a certain little tune stuck in your head and you're like, okay, all right.
I dream these tunes every night. I go to bed, I sing them in my head, I wake up and they're gone.
Like the ones that you haven't yet written?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Every almost, I'd say almost every day.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The curse of a composer, right?
Would you ever just like record it on your phone, just like as you're going to sleep, and then no?
No, I should really do that, but I don't.
It seems like you're having no problems coming up with music, so I think you're doing everything right.
Yeah, I don't think a phone is going to help me at this point.
Well, congratulations. I hope you win against yourself and other people.
Yeah. I'm going to be really disappointed if I lose to myself.
Congratulations. Have fun.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below letting us know what your favorite daytime television show is.